Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here once again. Anyway, we are looking ahead to Sunday's main slate for Week 9 already, and the NFL's crazy. It's already Week 9. I know I say that every week that it's 1 week longer, but yeah, we only got not too many left. We got what 8 weeks left or so of the regular season, so we still got time into January for NFL. So anyway, that's what we got going on. Yeah, so let's go look how we did on our 150 lineups for last night. Green Bay versus San Francisco. Pretty dang good. We came anywhere from second to third place in every single tournament, so pretty dang good for us last night. Keep in mind it's only $15 per week, so we'd love to have you guys come join us. Right here, almost doubled up right there. Another one right here put in 195, 1680. Not too bad here. This one here took down the $1, so congrats to one of our subs. And another one put in 150, 1538. Once again, also took down in the $1. So yeah, that's back to back days. Well, I guess slates that we've been doing pretty dang good in NFL. So yeah, we'd love to have you guys come join us for that. Like I said, $15 per week for that one. If you guys need any help, like I said, it's 150 lineups, so we do three slates per week, so that's 400 total lineups per week. Like I said, it is through a CSV file through Excel, so make sure you guys know how to do all the import and export through Fanduel, because you're gonna need to know how to do that to get the 150 lineups. As normal, if you don't know how to do it, messages. We have a video for you guys showing how to do it. But yeah, message us on Twitter to get in. Definitely would love to have you guys come join us. All right, so let's go get into a main slate. We'll go quickly game by game. Some of these games suck, most of them do, but we'll go get into it. So, New York and Washington, 42.5, and Washington by 2. So, Giants are really not that good, but they have been playing in some pretty close ball games for the most part. So, I don't mind them. Let me get rid of all these guys. My bad, guys. Usually do this before, but I totally forgot. Let's go break it down game by game. So, I do apologize. 1 second. All right, here we go. Giants, Washington. So, like I said, Washington has been playing pretty good. They've been in close ball games. Lost by 2, lost by 1, won by 1, and then a little bit down here, but they haven't been bad recently. And Washington's defense is pretty dang good. I'm not too on Giants in this one. I don't mind a little Washington and GPPs only. Kyle Allen could be your guy. Maybe you put in there in a couple lineups. Maybe he goes off. Might get you 17, 18. But besides that, not too into him. Gibson's been half decent as well. Only had 20 rushing attempts in one game. Besides that, he's kind of been all over the place. Obviously, a receiving running back, so definitely more of a DraftKings play for sure. I don't mind Terry here. He's been doing pretty good. Look at the target share; it's just crazy for him. So you got to put him in there even against the Giants. Like I said, Giants aren't that bad, so I don't mind a couple of these Washington guys. Most of these guys are more DK plays than anything, but I don't mind going that way on the Washington side with those couple players that I mentioned. Chicago, Tennessee, don't have a ton. Maybe Chicago gets it going here. David Montgomery get half decent rushing attempts. Maybe get you 13, 14. Tennessee not good against a running back. Don't mind Allen Robinson. Nick Foles has been absolute trash though. So hopefully he can turn it around here against Tennessee. Just not putting up big numbers. He's throwing the ball a ton, but just not doing anything with it. So I don't mind maybe a Foles Allen Robinson combo if you want to go that way. I'm not too into this Tennessee side. It's 47 total. Maybe Montgomery and a couple, Allen Robinson, Foles combo. I mean, you could look at Henry, I guess, but overall, I'm not too into that one. Detroit, Minnesota, we got a 52.5 and Minnesota by 4. So this one um, is interesting. We don't know if Stafford's going to play or not. They said he wasn't going to play. He needs one more negative test to play, and that comes on. Well, I guess he's eligible to be activated on Sunday, which is game day, and he hasn't practiced all week. He has done, Zoom and stuff like that. So we'll have to see if they play him. It looks like Chase Daniel, I think, will be the starter if Stafford's out. The guy was okay, I guess, not that great in Chicago, so you can put him in there in a couple. Anyway, Dalvin Cook's solid option. Everyone's going to be on him after what he did last week. Don't mind Thielen, Jefferson. Galladay probably going to be out in this one, so Marvin Jones, Danny, and then Marvin Hall also could get a little bit as well, but I don't know how much exposure you want with those dudes with backup quarterback, and that's mostly it there in that one. So don't mind a couple of running back from Minnesota, Cook, and then obviously wide receivers as well there for Minnesota. Carolina, Kansas City, we have a 52.5, and unfortunately, my Carolina Panthers are negative 10. Plus 10 in this one, so Kansas City obviously minus 10. Not expecting a ton. Our defense is absolute crap. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is kind of how like the Jets game was, 35-9. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't think Mahomes is going to have to throw for 400 plus yards in this one. We'll have to see, but I don't really have too many in this one. I think Hill's always worth a shot. Kelsey, both those guys are always worth a play in this one. And I don't really have much going on the Carolina side. I don't think they're going to get a ton of possessions, and if they do, they're mostly going to be 3 and out. So not really feeling anyone on that one. I mean, Mahomes, Hill, and Kelsey could get your your value, I guess, but maybe cash game, but not really feeling them overall. Houston and Jacksonville, two amazing teams here. We got Watson taking on Jack Luton. Luton came out of Oregon State, pretty big dude, doesn't really run too much. He was okay. He wasn't the greatest over there, but not bad. Does like to throw the ball quite a bit, so you could look at him if you want to. Houston's defense is terrible, so don't mind it. And Texas, Texans, some of their defensive guys probably aren't really into it right now. So, but yeah, don't mind both those guys. Watson obviously a little bit more in cash games, and then Luton and GPPs. David Robinson has been half decent. Don't mind him. Will Fuller, Cooks. Don't know if I really want to test too many of these Jacksonville guys here in this one. And that's mostly it. So you can maybe go Houston defense, but man, they've been so dang bad. And that's a 7 spread. I wouldn't be surprised maybe Jacksonville was a little bit closer. We'll have to see. Baltimore, Indiana, we got a 1. I really don't have anyone in this one. Even if Ingram's out, maybe Gus Edwards, but Indiana's one of the best against running backs. I don't really have anyone in this one. Maybe Brown, but overall, not really feeling it. Maybe Jackson, but overall, don't have anyone. Buffalo, Seattle, everyone's going to have this game, 55 total. Literally just pick and choose, put in people, whoever you want. Wilson obviously has been a lot better than Allen, but Seattle defense is so dang bad. Probably going to have both sides of this one, so love both those guys. If Carson is out, probably DJ. Dallas is probably going to be like 85% chalk in this one. Buffalo not good against the run. Zach Moss could be worth a look. I kind of took Devin Singletary's snaps a little bit last week, had 20. People might go that way, so keep that in mind. Metcalf, Diggs, Lockett, Brown, Beasley, they're all in play. Love all of them. Like I said, pick and choose as you want. If Olsen's out, Will Disley is a half decent a tight end. Not going to get a lot of targets, but maybe a touchdown in the end zone. We'll have to see. In the red zone, we'll have to see. But yeah, I love that one. Denver and Atlanta. We got a -4 Atlanta and 50 total. I honestly think Denver could win this game. They look pretty dang good against Chargers. I get Chargers aren't that great either, but Drew Lock's back, still throwing a ton, 81 attempts in his last 2 games. I like him here. He's not afraid to throw the ball, and as we know, Atlanta, they have some issues in their secondary and stuff like that. So I like Lock over Ryan, and I think people are going to do that as well. Not too into the running backs here. I think it's going to be more of a wide receiver game. If Ridley can't play Engage, oh man, I don't even know who you're going to go to. I guess Christian Blake. But Jones should definitely be on your radar. Jerry Jeudy, I like him. If Tim Patrick is out, Deshaun Hamilton will probably be chalky as well. Only had 5 targets, but had 16, so maybe gets you 7 to 8 points there. Noah Fant, I love him. Atlanta's absolute trash against tight ends, and don't mind Hayden Hurst either. So I actually like that game. I think it could go over a 50 total. Las Vegas, and we got the Chargers get a 51, and Chargers by 1 in this one. Once again, Herbert, don't mind him. If Jacobs is out, I don't even know who their backup is, to be honest with you. Who is it? Devontae Booker. He might get a couple. Justin Jackson, I don't mind him against Vegas. Allen Williams could be worth a look. I think this one could be a little bit lower scoring than what they think it's going to happen, but we'll have to see. But Waller, Ruggs, Williams, Allen, if you think it's going to be a high score, definitely put those guys in there. But I'd rather go Denver, Atlanta, to be honest with you. Pittsburgh and Dallas, a 42 total. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, this one could be a beatdown. I don't mind going to Pittsburgh. Obviously, Dallas is terrible. They could be sneaky because no one's going to really want to put them in there because it should be a blowout. I think Connor could be worth a look. Maybe Chase Claypool in this one. I don't know. I don't really have anyone in this game. I do like Eric Ebron maybe as a one-off, but that's mostly it. I mean, they're gonna start Garrett Gilbert. Yeah. So not really into that one. And then the last one's Miami and Arizona in this one. Miami's one of the best defenses, surprisingly, in the league. I don't really know how to look at Tua. Didn't really get to see him a ton. Still had 22 attempts, 54% completion rate. Obviously, their defense won that game. I don't know. We'll have to see how he does. I can't really read him. I don't know who's going to start for Miami. Maybe Jordan Howard. I don't know if Washington's there yet. So we'll have to see once game day comes around to see who they have starting. Chase Edmonds, obviously, got to love him. Don't mind Hopkins, Parker, Kirk, and I think that's mostly it. So that's kind of what we got going on for you guys. I guess I'll plug in a couple for cash here for you. Well, it's going to be cash, but not cash. I'm going to go lock. I really do like him. If you're going to go cash, I'm going to go Russell Wilson for sure in this one. Then we're going to go Dalvin Cook. I like him. I like him a lot. I do like Connor. I'm going to go probably, where's he at? Chase Edmonds here. Like I said, if Carson's officially out and Hyde, I'm going to go DJ Dallas there for Seattle over Edmonds, probably a lot cheaper. And who else we got here? I'd love to have these two here. That'd be nice. I don't think I can get those two, though. Don't need Julio. Mike Williams, I do like him. Kirk, Jerry Jeudy. Let's just say Patrick's out. Let's go. Spell his name wrong. Let's go Hamilton. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now it's got to find that dude. Deshaun Hamilton. Only if Patrick is out. That leaves you with 53. Yeah, I don't mind going this game here. If you want to go once again. My goodness, I'm not doing good right now. Noah Fant, not bad. Defense, I have no idea. Chargers, Bears, Bills, Raiders. I guess Minnesota as your cheap option. I don't really have anyone. Probably have to spin up with one of those guys. That's kind of what we got going on. Like I said, you don't have to have Jones and Metcalf. You could probably go Metcalf in one of them, or you go Lockett. Honestly, it depends on what you want to do. You got Terry there. I don't mind him. A couple of those Houston guys. Will Fuller is pretty cheap. Allen Robinson, as I mentioned earlier. So a lot of those guys I like. So, yeah, like I said, I like Locke, but obviously Russell is the main guy to go to. And like I said, Deshaun Hamilton Deshaun Dallas? I think that's his name. Like I say, guys, it's late. Bear with me. Oh my goodness, guy. There he is. DJ Dallas. My goodness. I'm more of an NBA guy. All right. I apologize for that. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. Hope you guys enjoy the video. As normal, if you guys want to get in on the 150 lineups for NFL for single game, we'd love to have you. Like I said, that is back-to-back slates that we have came in like the top 0.2%. So we're definitely feeling it right now. Come, hop on board. We'd love to have you. Like I said, to get in, check us out on our Twitter and message us. We'll get you all set up. So that is mostly it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys probably on Sunday or Saturday night for to look ahead at the Sunday night single game primetime game. All right, guys. See you guys a little bit later on.